recording. Okay, and share entire screen. Ignore. Okay, great. Now, is my screen visible?
Yes.
Okay. Now, can you please look at this code? Okay, look at the all lines of code. Okay, and tell me which lines of code will give an error. Which all lines will give an error? Take time, watch, take your time and watch it. Watch each and every line of code and tell me which line of code will give an error and which line will give me an unexpected result. Or, yeah, error. Let's go with error. So, these are the lines of code. So, tell me what all lines will give an error. Mm, So, once again, I'm repeating. So, these are all the lines of code. Tell me which all lines will give an error when I try to execute one by one. Okay, one by one line. If I try to execute, which all lines will give an error? Hello, hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
The
So,
first one is correct.
mm-hmm, mm,
Um,
okay. The first one is correct. Okay. Okay.
not this one. The other one. Var a equal 8.
Okay. Okay. This one. Okay. Okay.
Let's first name Ashish. I think is also okay. This is equal between. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes,
Equals.
it's okay.
Is okay.
Mm-hmm.
The second is also okay
Mm-hmm. Mm,
because it's string. It's between quotation.
mm.
Console.log. No, this hello word is not correct because there is a G is missing.
Okay.
Var A, this also is okay. Var A equal
Mm-hmm.
Ashish.
Mm.
Okay. B and C, they are also correct because
B
they are
and B.
this,
Okay. B and C are correct.
seven, line 7 and 8.
Okay, they are correct.
Okay. Um, uh, yes, also this last person is also correct. I mean, the
Mm-hmm.
syntax is correct.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm.
Hmm, let's pause. Hmm. So this console log, hey, good day. This is to print the one before.
Mm-hmm.
Let's equal false. Is it like
Mm.
that?
No, no, no.
Or there's
Let false is different. Console log is different.
okay. Let's false is okay. And
Let false is
also
okay.
console log. No, it's not okay because we should not have quotation inside.
Should not have quotation inside. Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Mm,
between the parentheses.
mm.
Because that's hello good day must be the variable name, and variable name we do not put the quotation, isn't it? I'm
No,
just
no, no.
guessing. I'm
Sorry,
not
sorry.
sure.
Which variable name you're talking about?
Here 16,
Hmm.
the line 16,
Hmm.
when you wrote here console.log,
Hmm.
and between this parentheses there is hey, a hi,
Hmm.
good day.
Hmm. Hmm.
So this hi good day that is between the parentheses, it must be like a variable name from before, yes?
Which one? Which before a variable name I need to place in there?
But there is no, I just found it like this. So there is no, because we
Hmm.
cannot just print something that does not exist. You have nothing before that. You're
Hmm.
printing something that you do not have from before,
Okay.
that
Okay.
you didn't
Hmm.
declare. Yeah.
Next.
Is correct.
A equal to
Let's
true is
be,
correct.
yeah.
Hmm.
So there is no connection between this, like B here and B up above. There is no connection between them. Yes, there is like
There is connection.
okay, okay. Then I have. I'm now I'm saying wrong. I think.
Okay. So
Okay, so I think
yeah.
I'm saying
Uh,
wrong. I
so
believe that's
um.
like the syntax you are talking about. What is?
Okay. Hmm. So okay, let's go with this. Um. Okay. Leave this out. Let me take this out. Okay, this one is correct, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is
It will
also
give 8.
correct.
Uh,
Okay, this is correct, right?
mm,
Here it will be
mhm.
an error because G is missing. Okay,
Yes.
and here this is also correct, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And this one is also correct,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
And this one,
Yes. C is 12. Then if there is no, we should not write it because const is you cannot repeat only once,
perfect,
and this is
perfect.
C.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Now this one, this complete object,
Correct.
correct. Okay. Next, let
Mm.
equal to false.
Uh, let's equal to false. Mm. I think it's correct.
Okay. And what about this? Console log head good day.
Hello. No, not correct because there is nothing before it's declared.
Before?
Yeah, there is. We print this when we say console.log. It means we
Hmm.
are printing something,
Yes,
but
yes.
printing what? This there is nothing before with the hey, hi, good day. So it means
Okay.
not correct.
Okay. Okay. And what about this one?
Uh, a equal true. What is a from before? Um. Yes, true. Yes, correct. Because we
Okay.
have var a equal 8,
Yeah.
and then a equal to.
Okay. 1 minute. Okay. And what about this one?
Let's be equal false. B equal 12. Um, mm, I think not correct.
Okay. What about this?
Am I correct? Or I don't know.
No, no, I'll tell you. Yeah. What about this? Anyone else can also answer. Okay. Yeah. It's not
A, not correct because we have const already equal C equal
great.
go
Okay. What about this?
var. What is that var? Bengalok?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let's let me go ahead and
I
change this.
cannot read.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and now.
Ah, Sweden, var
Yeah.
Sweden. Var A, we cannot say that. It's not correct because we have var already equal B equal 8. Oh,
var
wait.
a var a
Oh,
equal
no,
to
no, no.
int.
This is no. This is different. Oh, yeah, it's
Uh,
correct. It's correct. This is yeah, it's
okay,
correct.
correct.
No, that's not correct.
Yeah, okay, yeah, this is not correct. Okay.
We have not declared the variable name.
Correct, correct. And what about this? Okay, I have declared first name here, and I want to print at the very last. So will
Yeah,
I get
it's okay.
Ashish at the top, the as the output?
I think yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because this
Okay.
is the
Perfect.
variable name.
Okay. Now let me discuss. This is correct. Okay. We'll leave this out. Now this one. Look at the variable name. What is the variable name?
First name.
Oh,
And
it's
what is
different in years. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm.
N is not
And
capital.
so here as well? Not expected. So we
Mm.
need to make sure whenever we are writing something, whenever we are writing any code from anywhere, use your variable anywhere. Make sure that the case sensitivity. I mean, JavaScript is case sensitive, right? So make sure that you place it correctly. If you place incorrect, then it will not give you an expected result. So that is the reason. Okay. Now here, this is correct, right?
Mhm. I
Uh,
think yes.
How this is correct? Because it is not correct. The reason being, this line is correct. This
True,
line
maybe
is also
it's
correct. Here,
true.
single quotes should not be used.
Double.
Hmm. And what else is missing here?
Comma.
True.
Correct. True. No, not true. Comma. Sorry. Comma. So this also gives you an error.
Mm.
Okay. And here, let equal to false. This is correct.
No, it's incorrect. We have not declared variable.
Correct. Correct. And what about this?
Incorrect. It's console dot log. It's a
Yes,
comma.
it's comma here. It's not about this. We can print anything. I mean, if we want to print hey good day or something, we can print it. But the syntax is incorrect. We should use dot, not comma. Okay. And this is okay. Let be false. Okay, here it's fine. I mean, I'll show you that too. Okay, we all got this right. Now we all got this. Now we need to check this. Okay, remove this. So you understood, right? Like whenever we are writing some, especially when we are writing code, we need to, you know, take time, relax ourselves, and then make sure that we are not doing any syntactical errors, especially syntactical errors and case sensitivity errors. These are the major errors which we do in our code. Apart from that, when it comes to logic and those all things, you can learn very easily, very very easily. It's not that hard. But case sensitivity and the syntactic errors are the major things, and it is really hard to find. It is really really hard to find. And error messages will not give you the proper error message, like where exactly you're going wrong. Now I'll say be equal to 99. Okay, just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. Okay. Okay, now let's print this console dot log b. Oh, see, it printed. It gave me an error because we are declaring it later. We are declaring it later. So that is the reason. Okay. So we cannot do in this way as well. So we can only do in this way. Now it will not give an error. See, it updated the value from 99 to false. But we cannot do in this way. Once you have declared a variable with a value and then you are declaring with a data type, then it will give you an error. So these are the major things. These are the major things which, at the very beginning when you start writing your code, these are the major things which you will come across, and you'll find errors and you'll find issues. You don't know where exactly you're going wrong. Okay, and you can also is this okay? Let me remove this. And is this correct?
No, we should not
Why?
write let's. We cannot
Correct,
write like let's twice, only first.
correct, correct. And Nadia, regarding your thing, you can print anything. You can print anything. Okay, there's no wrong in printing in this way. Okay, this is what console log is all about. I mean, so you can print anything. You need not to declare, I mean, you need not to create a variable, then place this under variable and then print it. If you want to print anything under console log, you can print anything. There's nothing wrong with that. But the only thing is, the error was, it was here in place of dot, I was placing comma. That's the syntax error. Now, what
Ashish,
we
I'm getting noise. I
are
think
you?
Nadia, you can mute yourself.
No, it's not from me. It's I think from
No,
Ashish.
for me.
Okay.
Okay, just give me a minute again. Oh my god. Okay, let me rejoin. Ah, right. I think I need to check with my headset, or I don't know what settings I need to check. Hide. Okay, hide. Ignore. Okay, we are good with okay, we are good with this, right? Like syntactic errors and case sensitivity should be always in our mind whenever we are writing code. Now, what I suggest is, we can use an IDE. Okay, rather than this, we can use an IDE where it will indicate you where exactly you're going wrong. It will not give you an indication when you're doing case sensitivity thing, a change in case sensitivity. But syntactic errors, yes, it will definitely provide you an indication. Like here, there's an syntactic error. Now, let me show you how exactly. And I hope I have asked everyone to install Visual Studio Code on their system. It is free of cost, and it is a real good IDE. I suggest, I mean, for me, it's a real good IDE. But I can do all the programming languages. I can work on that. Okay, let's see how exactly it works. Let me close this. What I'm going to do here is, and on your system as well, go ahead and create a folder. Name anything. Name your folder anything. That is completely fine. Um, I'll name it as demo. Okay. Once you have created a folder, open that folder, get into that folder, and do a right click and click on open in terminal. If you don't see open in terminal, click on show more options. Then you'll see an option called open in terminal. Either you can do in this way, or you can just click at the very top in the address bar and just type in cmd and hit enter. It will open the specific folder in the command prompt. Okay, so once you have created a folder, and in once you went inside the folder, just do a right click, or in the address bar, select everything and just type in cmd. Okay, only the cmd word. Okay, then hit enter. It will open the command prompt tool. Here, type in code space dot, hit enter. If VS Code is installed on your system, then it will open VS Code on your system. Okay, if it is installed. And you can also check if the VS Code is installed on your system by going back to the terminal and just type in code hyphen V. Code space hyphen V. Hit enter. It will show the version that has been installed. If it says if it gives any error in red mark, then it seems that there is no Studio Code installed on your system. So please do install Visual Studio Code. And once you have installed, then you can type in the same command, code space dot, which will open the VS Code with the specific folder, the folder named over here. Now, once you have installed it, what you need to do is go to Extensions tab. Go to Extensions tab and search for JavaScript. Search for JavaScript. Once you have searched for JavaScript, there are two options from Microsoft which you need to install. One is JavaScript and TypeScript nightly, and the other one is ESLint. Okay, this checks the syntax for your JavaScript and TypeScript. Okay, so these are the two extensions you need to install. So where exactly you need to go? Let me close this again. Okay, close this as well. Come here, folder, hit CMD, enter, then code space dot, hit enter. Now once the VS Code is opened, go to extensions, this icon, extensions icon, click, then search for JavaScript and install this one, JavaScript and type. Let me copy this. Here, this is the first extension, and the second extension would be this one. Both are from Microsoft, so it's completely okay. You can download and install these extensions on your VS Code. Okay, once you have done this, once that is completed, come back, click on this Explorer icon once again, and here you will find new file and new folder option. Just click on new file icon. Okay, click on new file and name your file anything. You can name anything you want, but with the .js extension. Why .js? Because JS is JavaScript, so the extension should always be .js, and hit enter. Once you have hit enter, then a new tab will be opened. Here you can type all your JavaScript code. Now if I type in console comma log and then try to print something. Okay, now here okay, it is not provided. Okay, let me do one thing. It should actually now it does, but after typing in here it's not providing. Okay, I'm not sure what happened. Let me hit enter. Let's see what happens. Okay, now to run this, we need to go to terminal. Okay, here you have three dots. Click on terminal and new terminal. Here, once this path is loaded, just type in node space and your test file name, which is test.js. Test.js. It everything. I mean, with the extension and with the file name, you need to type in here. Okay, and then hit enter. Here it does say, see here it shows like there is an error. You should put dot and not comma. It's highlighting, but especially in IDEs you will find at the same place. Let me do one thing. Okay, let me create an object. Okay, equal to name equal to and age. Oh, and what else? Yeah. Nation. So okay, if you see here, I mean, it shows here. I mean, there's a red squiggly line. I mean, there's a red line. If you can see, there's a red line which shows that there is an issue with your code. with your syntax, when you're creating a syntax, there's an issue with your syntax. Now, so some of the places it will highlight and some of the places it might not highlight. So let's see, let's try to print this and see what happens. Console dot log person. Can I type it in this way? Is this correct? If I want to print the object to the output, can I type it in this way?
Yes, but it's incorrect.
Sorry? It's correct or incorrect?
It's a case sensitive point of
Correct.
view, it's incorrect.
Incorrect, right? So we need to type it in this way. Okay. Now let me clear this CLS. Okay. And then let me type the same node test.js. See, again it gave me, there's an error here. Okay, it is saying there's an error. First line. Okay, let me fix this. Let me comment this out. Okay, and let me fix this line. Okay, and here as well. Okay, now it shows, see, now it is showing that there is an syntactic error here. You should not use equals to. There's a red squiggly line under the equals to. So so this is how, I mean, it really helps. IDs really helps. So now it shows another, you have an error here as well. Now if I remove this comma, then it shows, okay, before nationality gives an error. So we need to see where exactly we are going wrong. So here comma is missing. So now here, this is also, it should be now it. Let's try to print this. It did print, but actually it should not. Okay. Here it has accepted the single quotes, but in JavaScript compiler, in the on the online compiler, it is not accepting. Let me try to print the same in JavaScript online compiler. Let's see what it says. JavaScript compiler program. Print. Yeah, it did print. Okay, so single quotes are also, okay, great. Single quotes are also accepted. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with the single quotes. Single quotes are also accepted. Okay, my bad, my bad. So I think then we can also write in this way as well. I think state. If I use backticks, okay. If I use backticks, let's see what happens. And I need to put comma. Okay, great. So you can write the string in double quotes, in single quotes, and in backtick. So my bad. So we can use in these three ways. I mean, we can write the string in three formats. One double quotes, single quote, and backticks. So when you go to this IDE, I mean, when you go to Visual Studio Code, it really helps you a lot. It is more, I mean, more user friendly. I can say more user friendly, where it will show you where exactly you're going wrong, where exactly there's a syntactic error, but not the case sensitivity. Okay, case sensitive issues it will not provide. Only when you run it, then you'll get to know, okay, I've given a something different word and I've used a different variable name. Okay, and you can clear the screen by just typing CLS and hit enter. It will clear the screen. Okay, this is how Visual Studio Code really helps. This ID really helps. So try to use it, see if it works for you. And it is really easy. I mean, really helpful. Not only for JavaScript, for Java as well, and for C Sharp, any programming language. You can run on this IDE. Any questions still here or any doubts with syntactic errors or case sensitivity issues? And how to deal with your code whenever you're writing code? especially whenever you're writing code, do not rush yourself. Check each and every line of code. Make sure that you're writing correctly. Make sure that you're not repeating any variables again, variable names again. I mean, if it is let or const, and you're writing the words and case sensitivity thing always in the right way. So take time. You definitely, it will really help you. And one more thing regarding JavaScript. Okay, one more thing regarding JavaScript. Why exactly we need to learn JavaScript? Okay, why exactly JavaScript is very important when it comes to learning. Um, okay, okay. I think many of you are learning Selenium with Java, right? Selenium with Java or Selenium, learning Selenium, right? I mean, so in Selenium as well. Shubham. No, Shubhangi, I cannot hear you. Sorry, I can't hear you. I think yes, I think yes, yes, I think. Okay. So in Selenium, okay, now in the market, if you see, there are three automation UI okay, why exactly Selenium? Okay, what exactly Selenium does? Can anyone answer? What exactly Selenium does? What is the use of Selenium? What is the use of
For
Selenium?
automation script, we use it to
What
automate the
what you're
web
automating?
application.
Sorry?
UI automation for web applications.
UI.
UI automation for web application? No, not UI
Not
automation
in
is different, and web automation is different. Web application okay. Yeah. So web automation, you use Selenium for automation, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So when you're using web automation, okay, Selenium at the very beginning, Selenium was created only for web automation, okay. So uh, what all languages we use to create a web page?
HTML.
Hmm.
Angular,
Language?
React.
No. Okay, Angular,
Yes, sir.
React is
These
too
are the framework, right? Okay.
free. Not, I'm not talking about frameworks. Leave about framework. Basic languages. If you want to create a basic window, what all languages you use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, right?
HTML.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
HTML to write view the page, and CSS to color it, and JavaScript to make it reactive. If you want to click, if you want to clear this all comes under JavaScript. Okay, when you want to click on run, then this all comes under JavaScript, and this designs comes under CSS, and the code will come. I mean, you can see this under inspect. If you go to inspect as well, let me scroll up little. Okay, okay, this far I can go. Now here, this is HTML. Okay, and here you will see this is all CSS. Okay, this is all CSS, and if you scroll down, you will find JavaScript somewhere. Okay. Yeah. I think this is, yeah. No. I think JavaScript is in the head part. Where exactly? I think this is all the scripting thing. The scripting thing is all JavaScript. I think, yeah. The scripting thing is all JavaScript. I'm not sure if they are using an external file for this. So 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 these three are the basic languages. These three are the basic languages with which we can create a normal website. Okay, normal website. So if you are running if you are running Selenium on to perform web automation, then you will definitely come across JavaScript code somewhere, someplace. Okay, let's say if I'll ask one question here. Let's say sol dot log. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. If I hit enter, no, sorry. Alert. Mm, hi. Okay. Alert. Alert. Okay. Okay, Lucas, I forgot the syntax actually. Um, whenever you're working on, whenever you're working on websites, there will be an alert at the very top, right? There will be, okay, I'll show you one alert here. Mm, let me go in here. Heroku. Huh, I forgot the syntax actually. To bring an alert. Okay, alerts. Huh. Here, when I click on this, you will be coming across these kind of alerts whenever you're trying to do web automation using Selenium, right? So these things can be handled with JavaScript code. Okay, yes, you have an option in Selenium as well where you can switch to alert method, or you can switch to, yeah, alert method, right? Yeah, you can switch to alert method and you can handle these kind of pop-ups. But some of the pop-ups you cannot handle with switch method as well. When you switch to alert method, you can still not handle it. So that is where JavaScript code comes into picture. Java, we write JavaScript code in order to handle these things, or there are some couple of areas on your web page where you will be forced to use JavaScript executor. There's a word called JavaScript executor, which you will be using on your Selenium code, on your Selenium with Java code, to handle these kind of issues. So that is the reason. I mean, not every JavaScript, you need not to learn every JavaScript. Core Java, if you know core, I'm again saying Java, core JavaScript, if you learn core JavaScript, that is more than enough. In order, it will really help you in Selenium as well. Also, it will help not only this. I hope you have heard about Playwright and Cypress, these web automation tools, right? Have anyone heard about Playwright or Cypress?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So okay, now if I go to Playwright, this is all importance of JavaScript. Why exactly you need to, I mean, for me, if you're a tester, and if you're jumping into automation, then I expect you to learn HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. These three are really, really important. Because why exactly HTML, CSS, and JavaScript? Because HTML to HTML and CSS to HTML to find locators, CSS to write the locators path, and JavaScript to handle anything which is out of control from Selenium, out of control of Selenium. You might import us any Java utility or Java package or Selenium packages, but still there are some pop-ups or some things on web page which can only be handled by JavaScript. And HTML, CSS is, why, because in order to understand this, what exactly H1 is or what class is, these all things, then some basic knowledge of HTML and CSS and JavaScript needs to be uh, known for any tester who is jumping into automation. It will really, really help you. And when it comes to Playwright and Cypress, you know it these things also want JavaScript. Okay, yes, you can write in Python, Java and .NET as well. Which .NET is nothing but C sharp. But when it comes to more packages, when it comes to more utilities or more packages or more code, is written in JavaScript, especially written in JavaScript and TypeScript. And Cypress, it is completely JavaScript. There is no other programming language you can use to test your web application with any other language. It is purely JavaScript and TypeScript. So I know Java is a highly, what they say, hyped language, but mostly nowadays JavaScript is getting hyped, and it is correct. The reason being, when you're working with web automation, when you're working with web applications and automation, then the language which is close to it, that is what you will be using to automate. And it is easy, and it is JavaScript is easy to learn, and also it is very beneficial. So these are all the advantages. Java on the back end. backend, when you're doing backend programming, no other programming language can beat Java. But yep, JavaScript is really beneficial when it comes to when it comes to web application automation, web page automation. Okay, you can use Java, but still Java, you will come across JavaScript somewhere in your code, So that these are all the advantages of JavaScript and why you need to learn JavaScript. And it's always good to have basic knowledge of HTML and CSS as well. It will really help you in any automation code anywhere. Okay, great. So we are good with syntactic errors, and we are good with case sensitivity issues, and we know how to write an object. And we today I too learned that we can use single quotes and the backticks in the object when you're creating a string. So, and okay, now we will come to operators. Okay, in JavaScript there are 5 kind of operators. Okay, one is arithmetic operator, one is assignment operator, one is comparison operator, logical operator, and unary operator. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 operators. The last operator we have already seen. Let me scroll to the very bottom. Okay, we have seen this operator, right?
Yes,
Did we?
yes, we saw it. Yes,
Okay,
yes.
what exactly this operator does?
It's a type of variable.
Okay, yeah, what exactly it prints out?
And
Data type.
it's
Yes,
a number or yeah.
yes, correct. So let me use this copy and go to here. Let me type it here and let me give person. And make sure that there's a space between here. Huh? There's a space between type of and space, then your variable name. Okay, so do not combine it, then it will give you an error. So give a space, then hit run. It shows the object. Okay, Uh, now we can also combine this with a string. The what they say, the type of the data type. Yeah, the data type of person variable is colon space plus, then gift. Now it will be, the data type of person variable is object. Okay, if you want to say to someone, okay, like this is the data type, so this is what you can type in. Okay, so we have seen the unary operator. Now we'll come from the top. Okay, now first we will see the arithmetic operators. It is same for every programming language. One is plus operator, then minus, then multiplication, then division, modulus, exponential, increment, and decrement. Okay, we'll see one by one. Okay, let me use VS Code here. Okay, let me.
Hello, Ashish.
Yes, yes, yes.
I was saying, can you please increase font size?
Font size, huh? Okay, font size. I'm not sure how to increase the font size here. Font size. Where can preferences, settings, font. Yeah, font. Okay, okay. Font size. Let me keep it 20. Okay. Hopefully this should work. Okay.
Yeah.
Now is it good?
Yes, yes, it's better now.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Now let's say I'll go with const only. Const variables. Const a equal to 5 and const b equal to 9. Now what all operators, let me take these and okay, copy and then go in here and paste in and let. And how exactly can you comment all these at once is just press the control key on your keyboard and press the / key. Then all will be commented at the same time. Okay, so you need not comment, or you I mean one by one, or you need not to place like this / then say star, then at the end okay, it's you can, there's a shortcut key, control plus / okay. Now we'll see the plus operator. We all know the plus operator, right? Const, what exactly it does? Const c equal to a plus b. Then again, okay, we need to print it as well. So console.log c. Okay, let me print this. Node space test.js. We need to give the file name, okay, with the extension. Hit enter. We got the answer. Yeah, 5 plus 9 equal to 14. Yes, that is what we got. So all good with the plus operator? Any questions? Okay, great. So let me remove this. Now we do the negative. We'll do one thing. We'll take b as a here, and then a here, will and minus. Or else let's do one thing. Let me put a only and b. Okay. Now we'll see. Now we'll run again. So in order to get the previous command, okay, what I did is, in order to get the previous command, you just need to press the up arrow key on your keyboard. Just press the up arrow key. You will get the previous command. You need not to type it once again. Then hit enter. It gave us a -4. So all good with the negative operator, the minus sign operator?
Yes.
Okay, great. Now multiplication. This is a star is for multiplication. Okay, star. Now let me print it again. 45. 9 5 is 45. Yeah, 9 5 is 45. Okay, so all good with the multiplication. Okay.
Yes.
Now we'll go with the division. Okay, division, we'll do one thing. We'll change it here. B / then I always prefer to give a space so that it will be easy to read. A. Now I'll print this. 1.8. Yeah, so 9 divided by 5 is, it's saying 1.8. So also I think yes. So all good with the division operator?
Yes.
Okay, so first is addition, then subtraction, then multiplication, then we are done with division operator. Now this is modulus. Okay, we'll do one thing. This same, we'll keep b modulus of a. Now we'll run this. It gave me 4. Why? What exactly is 4? Is when you divide 9 by 5. Okay, the remainder is 4. 5 ones are 5. So 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 is a remainder. That is what modulus gives us. The remainder. Okay. The remainder. The remainder after task. After yeah, task I can say. Yeah. So the remainder, whatever there's a remainder. Now if I say this as 10, then if I run this, see 0. It gave me 0. What? Okay, let me clear the screen and then run this again. See, it gave me 0 because 10 is exactly divided by 5. 5 2s are 10. Then there is no remainder. But if I give 11, then what will be the remainder? What will be the output? What will be the output? If
6.
Huh?
1.
Correct one. Yeah.
1 1. Sorry.
Okay. No worries. Yeah. So this is what it comes. So we are dividing 11 by 5. So this is what modulus operator is all about. Okay. So it gives us the remainder after the operation. Yeah. Operation is the word I was looking for. Operation. Okay. So this is all about modulus. Okay. Now the exponential. Exponential is nothing but, if I say b, let me keep it b only, and exponential. So here we are using two star icons, and I'm not using a here. I'm just putting either 2 or 3. I can put 3 as well. Now if I print this, see, so what exactly it is doing is, it is 11 into 11 into 11. So it is multiplying 11 three times. So let me take the calculator. I'm also not sure about this. 11 into 11 into 11. Oh, yeah, correct. So this is what exponential is all about. Okay, if I put 2, then it will give me 121. So it is multiple. I mean, if you might have read, right, in what they say, in yeah, in your when you were in school, like, this is how 2 to the power of 3, 2 to the power of 5. In the same way, b to the power of 2, this is, and b to the power of 3, or b to the power of 5. Now let's keep a here, and let's see what it does. Okay, see, it gave us 11 to the power of 5. So this is all about exponential operator. Any doubts here? Any doubts?
No.
Okay, great. Now increment operator, increment and decrement operator works on single variable. Okay, let me remove this. Okay, let's say b plus. Okay, and then let me print this. Oh, I think I have done something wrong here. Then syntactic error. B plus plus. Sorry, I need to. Sorry, what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? What did I do? Okay. Sorry, I need to use it in this way. Okay. So, okay, let me take this here. Let me take this one. Copy, and then place it here. Okay, here num2. Let me take this thing, and let me take this out. Okay. No, sorry, I'm doing something wrong here. No. I'm doing something wrong. I think I forgot that. What did I do wrong here? What did I do wrong? No, this is correct actually. Num2 plus. Num2 plus. Yeah, and here B. Correct. No,
Only
this is
B.
correct.
Only B.
Yeah. Correct. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Now let me print this. Still it gives an error, console.b plus plus. Why exactly it is giving a. Okay. You now that's if I use let. Let's see. Now does it give. Okay.
Constant we cannot be
Yeah,
changed. No,
constant.
it is
Yeah.
fixed.
Yeah, we
That's right.
cannot change it. So that is the reason it was giving me error. So my bad. Okay, sorry. So what we would, okay, let me change this as well. So when you're using const, we cannot use this increment or decrement operators. Okay, so let me write it here. So do not use const variable for increment and decrement operators. Okay. But still, I'm not changing. Actually, I'm not changing the way. Okay. Yeah. Correct. I cannot. Yeah. Correct. And same, if I want to do the same for decrement. Yeah. Once I cannot do it. Then b minus minus. Then let me take a here. Okay. A and a. Okay. And let me print this. Let me clear the screen. Okay. So 11 is a number. After increment, it is 12. 5 is a number. After increment, it is 4. Sorry. Okay, I should say decrement here. Decrement.
Ah,
Yeah. Okay. Now, if I say, yeah. So decrement, it is 4. So now, if what I have done here is I've placed it after the value. Okay, after the variable value, I've placed plus and minus minus. Now let's see what happens if I place it before the variable name. Okay, let me do that. So here, this you understood, right? Like it's increasing one number and decreasing one number. When you use minus minus, it decreases. I mean, it's like in this way. A minus 1. I mean, a, what is the value of a? 5. 5 minus 1, here it is 11 plus 1. So this is what this does. B plus plus means 11 plus 1. A minus minus means 5 minus 1. Okay, so here 5 is the value and it's decreasing 1, and 11 is the value, it's increasing 1. Okay, and same way if I want. So is it clear till here? Is it clear? And do not use const variable when you're trying to do this increment or decrement operations. Do not use const. It will throw an error. So is it clear till here? I think
Yes.
okay. Now I'll use post. I'll place it before. Okay. Plus and here minus minus, and I'll remove it from here. Okay, this is pre-increment and pre-decrement. Okay, pre-increment, I mean, we are putting previously. Okay, now let's see what will be the value. Okay, now do you see it already incremented? Sorry, it didn't. Okay, sorry, it didn't. Wait, let me do one thing. I didn't. Sorry, I'm getting confused here. Sorry. No, correct. Yeah, it already incremented here. It already incremented here, and it placed the value here, and it already decremented here, and it placed the value here. So what exactly it is happening is, I mean, when I'm using the post, first it will print the original value, then it will increase the value by 1, and then it will give the output. Same for decrement as well. First it will print the original value, then it will print the after the operation value. But in pre-increment, it will add to the original value. It will add the to the original value, and then it will print the same output. Here pre-decrement, same, it in the original value itself it is doing an operation. Like in this line of code, it is already doing an operation, then it is printing this out. Okay, is it clear? Or you want me to explain it one more
Can you
time?
please explain, Ashish,
Yeah, one more time, right?
with
Yeah.
numbers? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let me do one thing. Let me take this out. Okay, and let me give 99 and here 88. Okay, Now I'll say, sorry, I forgot the syntax again. Yeah. Dot log in. Then console dot log. It is post. Post increment. Post increment plus a. B. Post decrement. Decrement B. Minus let me clear the. Okay, now tell me what will be the output of this one? What will be the output of these two lines? A equal to 99, and I'm doing post increment, which means after the variable I'm adding. So what will be the output of first one?
First, it will print the original number and then increment.
And what will be one?
First increment and then show the result.
Sorry, once again.
Sorry. Decrement, first original number and then decrement.
Correct. Let me print this. See, first original number, it printed the original number till it took till here only. Okay, it printed the original number, then it added one, then it went and added one, then it used this line of code to print the added number. Okay, same here, it till here it went ahead and printed in this output. Then as it is post decrement, it went ahead and did a -1, and then it printed the value here. Understood?
Yes.
Okay. Everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So first original value, then the operation value. Original value, then the operational value. So this is post because post is after. So that is the reason it takes the first the original value, then after it takes the operation, and then it prints the value which is the output of that operation. Now it is completely different for opposite for pre-increment and pre-decrement. When I say pre, and when I use plus before and not after, minus, and then, so here what it did is it already added the value to the variable. Then after this there is no other operation, so what it did, as it already added, it will print 100. And then after a there is no operation, so it will also again it will print the same value. Same here as well, it will do a minus for b value, and after b, as there is no operation left, so it will go ahead and print the b value as the same. So let me show it to you. See, it already added 100 and it printed 100 because after a there is no other operation, so in the same way b, after it has been negative with -1, it did a -1 for 88. Then as there is no operation after b, that is the reason it printed 87. So as there is no operation after b variable, so it did print the same value here. So this is all about post increment and pre increment. So this, I mean, these things we need to work out, and I'm really sorry I forgot the the what is a syntax thing, working on many things. I forgot the syntax thing. And yes, we cannot use const. Please don't put const here, okay, which will throw an error. Okay, so do not put const. Always put let, and var is never used, so you can go with let only for these things. Okay, only for these things. So post and pre increments, you will be using let as a data type. So we are good with arithmetic operators. Now we'll come to assignment operators. Okay, assignment operators is, I mean, what I can say, these are the assignment operators. Okay, these are all the assignment operators. This we have seen. Equals to is like when you are assigning a value. Okay, assigning a value to the variable. Okay, and we'll see these things. Okay, we'll see these things. Let me copy. Let me do one thing. Okay, let me copy these all. Copy and come back to Visual Studio Code and then remove and paste. Okay, so here let me go ahead and okay. So here what I'm doing here is, okay, this is what the first assignment operator is. Let a equal to 5, which is assigning. This equals to sign is nothing but assigning value of 5 to a variable. Okay, assigning the value of 5 to a variable, which we are doing. Okay, so we need not to discuss about it. Now coming to these all operators. Okay, plus equals to, minus equals to, divide equals to, modulus equals to, and star star equals to. Okay, let's say we have a number and we want to use this plus equals to. Okay, when we say plus equals to, it is nothing but we are adding 5 with plus. I mean, first we are adding with plus operator, then we are giving out the output. Okay, and same here, minus as well, same. Let me do the same for others as well. Okay, what all are left? Numbers 7, 65, and we say by divided by 5, so it's divided by 5 and 7. Then we go ahead with other. Okay, 8. Now 8, what is it? After we have this one, modulus. Okay, now modulus, we'll go with 99, 8. No, it is fine. This is fine. And here it's number. Okay, to change it here. And this is 7. This is 7. And this is 8. Okay, so let's try to do this. And we forgot one more. We'll do that one too. 9 star 5. It's fine. 9. Okay, this is mostly equals to, I mean, mostly related to arithmetic operators, but we are just doing one more extra thing is we are doing the operation in the same line, okay, here in the same line. Okay, let me print these out. Let me clear this and let me print this. Okay, see, first what we did, we assigned a value of 5 to number 5 variable name, and then we went ahead and added 4 to it. How it went ahead and added 4 first and then printed 9 is because we are using pre-increment. I mean, pre-increment. That is the reason it went ahead and added 5 plus 4. Then it gave the output as 9. Same here, 6 minus 4, and then it gave the output as 2. Same here, 65 divided by 5, and then it gave the output as 13. Okay, then 99. Oh, we used 5. Okay, 99 divided by 5, and then it gave the output as 19.8. Then this is a okay, I think I missed modulus here.
Modulus.
Yeah, modulus. Okay, that is, thank you. Modulus. Okay, let me clear screen and let me run. Now I got it. Okay, so here the remainder 599 divided by 5, the remainder is 4. Then 99 multiplied by 5, this is a value, this is output. So this is all about what they say, assignment. Yeah, assignment operators. Any doubts in here? Any doubts? I mean, you can do everything in one line. I mean, the operation can be done in one line here. This is a line which you can do the operation. Everything can be done here. You can change to, I mean, if you want, you can change it to 14. Okay, then it gives an output of, see, 5 plus 4, 14 is 19. So in the same way you can do it for subtraction, division, modulus, and the multiplication. And also this one more part, let me show you that too. Num, which is 99 only, and put 2 stars here, and then num. What it does is, so 99 to the power of 5, this is a value, this is output. 99 to the power of 5, this is the output. So these all operations you can do in one line. I mean, you can use a pre-increment operation, and then you can do it. So all clear? This is closely related to arithmetic. Yeah, this is closely related to arithmetic, but here you are doing two operations in one line of code. You're adding as well as you're outputting it. I mean, you're outputting the value. So everything is in one line. Yeah, once you practice, then you'll also get used to it. Yes. So what more are left over? Comparison and logical. Okay, comparison. We'll come to comparison. Okay, comparison operators. Let me do this. I think we all know about comparison operators. Copy. See, this double equals to. Okay, double equals to. I'll tell you. Okay, please do not use this double equals to and not equal to this. I mean, this not negation sign with single. These are okay in other programming languages, but not in JavaScript. I highly recommend not to use these two symbols at all anywhere in your code. So let me remove this completely. I highly recommend always go with 3 equals to, and if you don't want to, if you want to make not equals to, then use single negation and 2 double equals to. I know in Java and C# you use 2 equals to and 1 negation and equals to sign, but not in JavaScript. JavaScript, please do not use those. I mean, it will not give you an expected results all the time. So that is the reason. Okay, I'll show you an examples as well of that only. Okay, see, I have it. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. So here, let's say x equal to 9, let y equal to 9, and z equal to this. This is a what
String.
data type is that? String, right? So let's see we print this out. Okay.
Ashik, there is
Yeah.
too much noise.
Now as well.
No, not now.
Not sure.
But
I think my
it
yeah.
was
Sorry.
continuously previously.
Previously,
Yeah.
I'm not sure why exactly. Now is it okay?
Still getting noise from your end.
There.
Oh my god. Sorry, I'm really sorry. Let me. I'm not sure if it is a headset or if it is a tool issue or a headset issue or something. I'm not sure really. I need to check. I have checked it multiple times, but not sure. Okay. I'll try to do something from tomorrow. Okay. So is it clear till here? I mean, is it clear till what they say? The arithmetic operators and the assignment operators and the unary operators. We are clear till here? Any doubts? Any doubts for arithmetic or assignment or unary operators?
No.
It's clear.
Okay, great. Okay. Yeah, however, I have provided this documentation. So do practice. And if you come across any issues, we can talk about it in the next session. Okay. Now we'll come to this assignment things. Sorry. Now we have not assignment, comparison. Yeah. Now we have the comparison operators. Here, X, this is a number, this is a number, this is a string. Okay. Now we are comparing with double equals to and triple equals to and double equals to and triple. Okay, now we'll see here, if I say x equal to y, 9 and 9, this is true, this is correct. And if we use strictly, that is, a triple equals to sign is known as strictly equal. If I use this as well, true is output, that is also fine. But when I say x equals to z, x equal to z, see here, it says true. Is it true? 9 is number 9 equal to string 9. Is that true? Is that true? Is is 9
Because
equals to
9 is
9 equals to string 9? Is this true?
is the data type that is different, but the number
Correct.
is the same.
Number is
The
but
values.
yeah, but can you tell me this? Um, if I add two strings 9 plus 9, what will be the output of this?
False.
18.
Sorry, who said false?
18.
No, who said false? Why false?
I mean to say we cannot add it if it's string.
Okay. And why 18, Nadia?
Because here we are not like there will be 18, but as a string. Like
18 as a string. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Let me comment this out. Okay. And let me print this only. What did you get as an output?
99.
So are you able to add two strings which has a number in it?
That's why I was saying it's false. We
Correct.
cannot do so.
Correct. Nadia, did you get it?
No, but because even 99 does not make sense. It means like they put them just, this plus does not have the function of addition, you mean?
Nah, do you remember this? Okay, remember this thing which we discussed in the last class? 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2 plus, what should be the output of this? What will be the output of this?
1 to Ashish.
3 Ashish. 3
Sorry,
Ashish.
sorry, one minute.
3
Sorry,
Ashish.
yes,
Oh, no,
it,
1
no.
to Ashish.
1 to Ashish. No. 12.
12 Ashish. Okay, I heard
12
3
Ashish.
Ashish. Okay, I heard 12 Ashish. So 12 Ashish and 3 Ashish, right? Okay.
It's 12.
Uh,
3.
No, no,
12
1 to
Ashish.
Ashish.
yeah,
Yeah,
1
If
to
one
if
1
we
to.
keep 1 plus 2 in
I think
bracket,
3
then
also.
it will be 3 Ashish.
Yes. Okay. Let's out.
Their concatenation will be done.
Uh, I'll tell you once again. I think in last class it was not. It was. It was discussed, but I think you missed it. Okay. Now. Okay. Here, this first it will add up. Okay, and it will convert Ashish into integer. It automatically converts Ashish into integer. And who said 3 Ashish is correct? Good, very good. Because it,
Shivani.
yeah, thank you. The
But in
reason be,
Java,
hmm,
output will be different actually.
yeah, yeah, programming
Java, we have to
Akash,
put 1 plus 2 in bracket.
yes, that is totally different. Yes.
and okay, wait, in Java, you get, you should, okay, let me try this
In
in Java.
Java,
Hmm,
we have to put 1 plus 2 in bracket, separate bracket,
So we
and
need
then
to, yes, we need to
Ashish.
make it separate.
let me check. Java online compiler. Hmm, and okay. System dot out dot print ln in here 1 plus 2 plus, okay, you're saying here it will print 1 that is 12 Ashish, right? 1 2 Ashish, right?
Yes.
This is Java. Okay, no, it did print 3 only here as well. It also printed 3 only in Java too. Okay, no worries. So what it did is first it added up the data type, which is integer. Then it automatically converted Ashish into integer, and then it printed out 3 Ashish. Now here what, because integer is number is front, number is the first data type. Here as string is the first data type, it will convert 1 and 2 as string automatically, and it will print Ashish 1 2 here. See, Ashish 1 2 here. So now say Nadia, is this 9 plus 9? Okay, 9, what data type is this?
Integer.
String.
Ay, who said integer?
String.
String.
Sorry,
Uh,
string.
yeah.
String.
So
Both are
as
string.
it is string, this is also string. So it will add up these two and it will print 99 only. It will not print. So that's the reason when I say z equal to 9, which is a string, and if you are saying x equal to y is true, that is not correct. It's an unexpected output because z z is string,
Nice.
and we are comparing string with a number. We are saying number and string both are equal, which is not correct. So that is the reason I always recommend, do not use this double equals to sign in JavaScript at all. Ever don't use it. Okay, always go with 3 equals to. It will give you the right output. it will give you the right output. Same. So it's the same. I mean, when you use negation, now I'll comment these out and I'll uncomment these. In here. So here, if I clear the screen, and so see here. So this is correct. X equal to y and x equal to these are correct because this is a number. This is also a number. But here it's a string. That is the reason this should throw false. But it is throwing when we are doing string equal to this it throws false. I do remember that you asked what exactly we need to use t equals to and not 2 equals. This is the
Hello,
reason.
Ashish, I'm not getting from your good noise.
Sorry, you are not getting.
No, no, no. There is too
It's
much
noise.
noise from your side.
Yes. Okay, I think I need to let me take this headset completely. Now is it good? Now is it good?
Are you using headphone?
Can you hear me clearly? Hello? Your mic isn't working right now. Um, I'll do one thing tomorrow. I mean, however, we have a class on Wednesday, right? So I'll check this with some other mics and see if I work out with some better mic for the session. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Mm, mm, you're still getting noise?
Not now.
Not now, right? Okay.
It is. It is. I'm
Uh,
still getting noise.
can everyone please be on mute? Can everyone please be on mute? Let me see. Renu, can you please? Yeah, thank you. Now, still now. Okay, sorry. Someone can unmute themselves and say me if there is a noise
Now
from.
it's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So can everyone please be on mute? And I'll definitely change my headset. I'll definitely change my headset. I think there's a problem from my end too. Definitely, I agree. Let me see what else I can do. Okay. So so this is what a comparison operator is all about. I mean, triple equals to, use triple equals to, and here x not equal to this one. Oh, okay. No, but here we will get true. The reason being we are saying not equal to, which is correct. X is not equal to z because x is 9, a number. Z is a string number, and string is not equals to number at all. So that is the reason we are getting true. So same way, this is a strictly equals to, strictly not equals to, less than, less than or equal to, greater than, and sorry, I need to put greater than here, greater than or not equal to. So these are the, I mean, you understood these two, right? Strictly not equals to and strictly equals to. This is understood. So always use 3 equals to and 1 negation with 2 equals to sign. Do not use 2 equals to and 1 negation with 1 equals to sign. It will be good for other programming languages, but not in JavaScript. Make sure that you remember this thing, okay? Because it will not give you the right output. Expected output will not be provided. So never use this double equals to or single negation with an equals to. This is a drawback. Okay, this is a drawback in JavaScript. Okay, and others we know like less than equal to, greater than equal to. Like if I say, if I remove these two things, I remove let a equal to 78, let b equal to. Okay, first we will use less than. Okay. Console dot log. It will always print. It will always this comparison operator output will always be in boolean, either true or false. Or false. Okay. Now I'll say a. First we'll go with less than b. Okay. And then console. Let me copy this all. And then less than or equals to greater than or equals to. Mhm. See, a is less than b. No, that is the reason it is false. A is less than or equal to b. No, so that is the reason it is false. A is greater than b. Yes, that is the reason it is true. A is greater than or equal to. This is or. Okay, this is not and. This is or. In between, this will be or. Okay, let's say it's or equal to b. Yes, that's the reason it is true. Here it's or operator. Okay, or we are using or, not and. If it is and, then it will always be false. So as we are using or, is the reason we are getting and true here. A is less than or equal to b. Or yes, it is not less than. It is not less than nor equal to b. Okay, that's the reason we are getting false. A is greater than or equal to b. A is greater than b, but not equal to b. So, but one of the condition is passing. That is the reason it is true. So, we are good with comparison operators. Are we good with comparison operators? Yeah, someone can answer. It's okay.
Yes, it's okay, Ashish.
Great. Now the last operator is logical operators. Okay, there is bitwise operators. Okay, we do have. I mean, if I we have bitwise operator as well in JavaScript, but we will never ever use it. We'll never ever use it in our automation or in our mostly in our coding. We don't use it. That is the reason I'm not discussing about it. Okay, I'm not discussing about it. So we completed with assignment. Sorry, first we completed with arithmetic, then assignment, then comparison is done. Then we also completed with unary operator. Now the last operator is this one. Logical. Okay, let me take this. Let me This will also output boolean value, either true or false. Okay, same as logical, same as comparison, where it outputs true or false. Same, this will also output true or false. Okay, let me copy this complete thing. Okay. So here you can do one thing. Let's say let a equal to 7, b equal to 9, c equals to 86. Okay, now I'll use this things console dot log. Okay. And I'll use one more as well. D equals to 9. Three equals to, okay, equals we need to use 3 equals to 2 equals to and D equals D. Okay, so let me print this only. Now if I print this, see, it gave false. Because when we are using and operator, both should be true. Both should be correct. Both left and right hand side both should be correct. Okay. A equals to B? No. B equals to D? Yes. But A is not equals to B. That is the reason it gives false. Now, if I do the same thing with OR, see, let's use the same thing with OR. And we use a 5 character here. 5 character is right. I mean, you will find the 5 character. Where exactly you'll find the 5 character? It's right to P. After P letter, there are flower brackets. I mean square brackets. After square brackets, there's a backward slash. On top of backward slash, you will find this pipe symbol. This pipe symbol is on top of backward slash key. Okay. Now see here. If I print this, see, it give true. Here, one of the condition is true. Here, both the conditions should be true. But for or, either only one of the condition, if it is true, then it will print true. Okay. Now, coming to negation. Okay, coming to negation. Let me bring this. So, dot log negation b equals to d. Tell me what will be the output of this? What will be the output of b equals to d? Console.log negation b equals to d. What will be the output? True or false? True or false?
False,
Why false?
because they are both the numbers and they are equal.
So it will print false. If both are numbers and they are equal, that will print false.
Oh, no, they are equal. No, no. It means, uh, but you said not equal, but they
Correct.
are equal.
Correct. 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 So it will print false. Yes, correct. Because I'm using negation. So here what it does is it will reverse the result. It will reverse the result. If it is true, it will reverse to false. If it is false, it will reverse to true. Now, if I print the same with A, if I print with A, now it will print true because it is reversing the result. See, it printed true. First it printed false and here you can use n number of states. You can use another and after or okay or and you can use another and here or another or here then put negation symbol. You can use multiple conditions. You can multiple as many conditions you want you can put. If, I think I mean if I say here and C equals to D, or you can mix up as well, or D equals to A. That it it is all about your requirement, how exactly you want the requirement to. You can print it in that. Okay, you can use the conditions in that way. So there's no limit. I mean there's no limit. You use mostly it will be 2 to 3 conditions, not more than that. You will be using in this bracket, so that we don't get confused with our own code. That is the reason we use 2 to 3 conditions, not more than that. Okay. So this is all about logical operators. I mean, first is and, where both the conditions should be true. If both the conditions are true, or both, or if more, all the conditions, if all the conditions are true, then only it will print true as output. Or operator, in n number of conditions, at least one should be true. If at least one is true, then it will print true. Then here logical not operator, which is a negation operator, which is also called negation operator, it will reverse the value. If it is true, it will print false. If it is false, then it will print true. So that it will reverse the out, output value. That is all about negation. not operator. So that is all about operators today. So I know, yeah, I know that we need to practice because this we will be operators we will be using a lot, especially when we come to conditional or looping statements. That is where we will be using operators a lot. So practice this, and we will meet on Wednesday, and we'll talk about the conditional statements on that day. Okay. Okay, now any doubts, any clarifications, any okay, I'll try to fix this mic issue and the background noise issue. But apart from that, any doubts with the syntax or with the case sensitivity issues or with this operators? Any doubts? Any clarifications needed?
We practice first and see if there is any obstacle that we have to, yeah.
Sure,
There
sure.
we will
Yeah,
know if it's okay or not.
sure, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah. Thank you, thank you. So thank you
welcome.
everyone for your valuable time. Have a great day, and we'll meet on Wednesday. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much for the
Yes.
course.
Thank you, Ashish.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you,
Have a nice
everyone.
day.
Bye bye.
Bye.
You too,
Bye.
Bye.
everyone. Bye bye.
Bye.